But I also say, what is that there to teach me? What is it that there to teach me? So the own experience, I chose to leave at 25 years because I didn't want to be sitting in the seat fighting it out with other daytime talk shows for a piece of a number that no longer existed. And so, what I really want is a platform that allows me to speak to the world in a way that you can hear that there is a oneness and a connection, that you can hear and see through our programming. Super Soul Sunday, which is linked around the world, 11 o'clock in the morning, where I sit with all of these wonderful thought leaders and spiritual leaders and teachers, where you can hear and see that there's an opportunity for you to rise to the level at which your life was created to be. So that's why I have a new platform.
And again, why don't people know that? You know that, you've known it since you were 4. Why don't we know that? Why isn't it hardwired? Why isn't it inherent to our experience?
Because that's your journey. That's your hero's journey, is to figure that out for yourself.
But you knew it at 4.
Yeah. I knew I was headed somewhere bigger than that Mississippi backwards.
Dear Oprah, where are you staying? I know who wrote that. Who is your biggest inspiration?
I have many. I feel like I got carried on the shoulders of a whole bunch of ancestors who never were allowed to have a voice. And when I did the movie Beloved and it was a box office flop, I had to ask myself, okay, what was that there to teach me? What it really taught me is in a way that I hadn't experienced from reading history books. It taught me that, oh my God, look at what you've come from. If they were able to endure that, what can you do? With all that you've been given, what can you do? So my inspiration really comes from those ancestors who are unnamed, who I don't even know. But I look at the spirit of the people who've come before me, and I recognize that the ground on which I stand was paved and laid for me by people who could not even imagine the life that I live. So that is my inspiration to keep going.
What advice would you give to black women looking for jobs?